where we're at, dude. You know where we're at? We're back in the 586. Underground 4's back at home, baby. Macomb. Oh, I broke the mic. Macomb County, Michigan. Back home, baby. We're back. Underground 4. We're just getting started again. Here we go. Let's go. What's up, everybody? We're back. Another episode. My flag's not here. We got a cool slab of earth. Don't know what that is. Looks really cool. I'm spitting all over my laptop. That's how excited I am. I got Darren in the seat next to me. Probably couldn't see him. Camera's angled weird. We're back, dude. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are tuning into this. You guys are pumped. You guys are excited. Just as excited as I am to be here. Because I am pumped. Call me pumping up the bounce house. Because I am pumped. Call me people on steroids. Because I am pumped. My computer's not plugged in and it just went up 1%. That's trippy. What is up? We're all gonna die. Anyway, here we go. What's up, everybody? Back here in the 586, the original Underground 4 studio, with the one, and probably there's many like her, 'cause she's kind of normal, but, we got Natalie Mattar here for the third time. Let's hear it for Natalie. Hang on. I haven't pressed these buttons in so long. I don't know if this is the right one. I hope it's the clapping one.
If you boo me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I hope it's the clapping one. Yeah! See? Haven't lost the touch, baby. Have not lost the touch at all. What's up? How you been?
I'm good, Kiki Bear. How are you?
Don't call me that.
Sorry.
My grandma listens to it. She's like, what did she say? Jeez. I don't know. Just don't call me that. That's weird. I call you Natalie. Or just annoying person sometimes because, I'm just truthful. How's life been?
Boring. School's online.
Oh, yeah. That is one thing I wanted to ask about because for the next I only got like 2 more days and then exams, but all my stuff's online. I've seen my 2 brothers and my sister go through it. I mean, a little bit. I haven't really been there that much, but like it seems pretty horrible.
Yes.
Is that like comparable?
Yeah. So my day starts. I wake up, log on to class for 5 minutes, and then go back to bed.
Why? Because
once the teacher's done talking, you just leave class.
So you literally just stay in attendance?
Yeah, basically. So, she'll go over and be like, hey, good morning, guys. This is what we're going to do for the week. Go do your notes. Have fun. And then I'm done.
That's trash.
And then same thing for the next class.
Are all the classes still like an hour long?
Technically, yeah. But you log off when the teacher's done talking.
And then, so basically all the work you're doing is just on your, all by yourself on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, so there's one class I have in college for that, and, me personally, I am not good at it, because I waited till, the last, 3 weeks to do the entire class, and now I'm, cramming it all in the last week. That's what I was doing upstairs. So, is that a problem with you? Are you, procrastinating it all to, the last, so, that's what I do. I just, I coast, and then, as soon as it's go time, we just grind. I was me personally, I'd much rather do a ton of work in a short amount of time, or I'd rather do that rather than do, a little bit of work spaced out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd rather, have, 10 weeks to myself, and then 3 weeks just cram it all in, grind, rather than kind of do it, on, a activity-based problem. Dude, I had Taco Bell. It's not my fault. I did not get the grilled cheese burrito though, because it always makes my stomach hurt. Shout out to Luke Selkevich. Grilled cheese burrito. I don't know if you ever went to Taco Bell before.
Yep.
But the grilled cheese burrito is kind of what can I compare it to? It's kind of like God just came down here and said, "Here."
Yeah.
Yeah, because that thing is God sent from heaven. Grilled cheese burrito is probably the greatest thing I've ever had in my life.
I probably won't try it if I'm being honest.
It's it's a burrito. It's got cheese, sour cream, meat, and it's got I think it's got Fritos, and Andrew, hey buddy, and then it's got and then after that it's topped off with cheese, and then the cheese is melted onto the burrito. It's like heaven, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead I got the toasted cheddar chalupa box.
That sounds good.
It's literally the same concept, except the cheese is cooked well, so it's really crunchy, and I mean it's good, but I just don't like crunchy. I don't like having me when I bite into it, it hurts the top of my mouth, and I'm just not a fan of that.
Sure. I
No,
don't.
like,
I don't get it.
yeah, because you're not smart like I am.
Okay.
But, excuse me. But, like, it's the same idea in which, like, have you ever had, like, a sandwich and you, like, bite into it and then, like, it, like, gets stuck to the roof of your mouth?
Like the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, it's not like that because it's not soft. It's just hard and, like, it, like, hurts. So, like, have you ever, like, bitten into a potato chip and, like, you, like, bite sideways and, like, you...
And it like gets in your gums and like stabs you.
Yeah, it, like, gets into the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
That hurts so... Like, that's, like, excruciating pain.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, I hate the dentist.
Me too.
Like,
Absolutely hate it.
yeah, now that I'm 18, I told my mom I'm never going to the dentist again.
That's disgusting.
So, I had a dentist appointment. I was like, Mom, not going. And so, she was like, okay, and canceled it. I was like, let's go, adult decisions.
Your
So,
teeth are gonna rot.
I don't care. At least I don't got to go to the dentist anymore.
Oh God.
The dentist is on it. Like, that's like, the dentist shouldn't be allowed because it hurts so bad. Like, I mean, like, I get people want nice teeth, but if you just, like, brush your teeth and use, like, Clorox whitening strips, like, I mean...
Clorox?
Isn't Clorox, like, the Listerine brand?
Crest.
Oh, Crest. If you use, like, the Crest white strips, like, it's basically the same thing, except, like, you know, I've never understood why you, like, go to the dentist.
Do you floss your teeth?
Every now and then.
Maybe we should start flossing more and then we can stop going to the dentist.
But, like, it takes too long.
Not really. You just gotta get the...
Yeah, and it hurts. I mean, like...
Well, that's the problem because you don't floss your teeth and you don't go to the dentist, so obviously it's gonna hurt.
Like, I'll do it, like, every now... Like, I mean, but, like, I ain't
At
consistent.
least twice a week. At least.
Probably, like, twice every 2 weeks.
So once a week.
Yeah, probably something like that. Because it hurts, and then my gums start bleeding.
You need to, like, build up the...
Build up the plaque?
No, you want to get rid of the plaque that's building up.
Yeah, I don't know anything. You're talking, like, chiropractor terms.
No, that's not chiropractor. That's
Isn't your father a chiropractor?
Sure is.
Isn't a chiropractor, like, the things that, like, crack your bones?
Hell yeah.
All right, ask me if this is normal.
Nope,
Listen.
don't do it.
Listen, let's just...
Oh, mine does that too. Can you even hear it?
Yeah, but it doesn't pop like mine does. Yours just
No.
moves.
Yeah, mine closes.
Mine pops. And I literally went to the dentist. This is why the dentist is stupid, by the way. I went to the dentist, and I'm like, yeah, is this normal? And I go... And then whoever my genius dentist is, who probably got her degree from Macomb Community College, no disrespect to Macomb, it's just like, who gets their dental...
I think you can get your dental degree from Macomb.
That's how bad she is. She's like, you'll grow out of it. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, Linda. I feel like being named Linda is like a really normal dentist name. Like, I feel like if you hear the name Linda, you're either like
No.
Walmart associate or dentist. There's no different.
No.
There's no in between. Walmart associate or dentist. Speaking of Walmart, if you work at the Walmart on Hull Road in Romeo Plank, and you're like yay tall, like 70 years old, you should get fired. You are a terrible person and not a nice person. I went to Walmart yesterday to buy a slingshot. Don't ask why. And I pulled it up on my phone. It said in stock, 18400 Hull Road, Walmart. I'm like, okay. I go to where like all the airsoft guns or whatever are.
Yeah.
Like all like the
Nerf guns and shit.
not Nerf guns
No.
because that's toys, but
Is a slingshot not a toy?
no, it's like it's a commuting of defense. You have to be 18 to buy a slingshot.
Really?
I don't know. I just said that, but no. And like I get there and they've got like and they have 2 boxes of replacement bands for the slingshot, and it's all locked up. So I'm looking all over there. I'm like, where is the slingshot? Because I want a slingshot bad. And so eventually I like scan the aisle like 3 times. Like, okay, this ain't here. I shoot my dog a call. I'm like, sup, dog? I can't find the slingshot, but it says that it's here, but it's not here. So he's like, go ask somebody. I'm like, all right, touche, bro.
Who'd you call?
Andrew.
Yeah,
And so I go up there and I'm like, keep in mind, I'm wearing gloves because it's cold outside. I'm wearing like a huge winter jacket that I found in my closet because I can't find my winter jacket, so I found my stepdad's winter jacket. It's like an XL, so it doesn't fit me. And I'm wearing a winter hat, and it's Walmart. Shout out to the governor. You gotta wear a mask now. So like you can't see me at all.
Always had to wear a mask.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't even know what I just said. Anyway, so I go up to Linda, that's probably her name, and I'm like, the nicest voice. Like, as soon as I was done, I was like, wow, she was so mean, and I was so nice. I go up to her, I was like, hi, ma'am. Like, in, like, the most subtle, peaceful
Right.
18-year-old voice. You like, if an 18-year-old walks up to you at Walmart.
Was your voice like really high pitched when you get nervous?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know, though. But, like, I go up to her, and, like, like, if you're a Walmart associate and an 18-year-old comes up to you, like, it's probably going to be something stupid. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, people go to Walmart to, like, destroy things, break skateboards and stuff like that.
Or dress up in a banana costume and...
That was Meyer. But, so I walk up to her, like, exact words, hi, ma'am, I was trying to find this slingshot, and I found it on your website, and it says that it's in stock, and I kid you not, rather than, no, just, like, give me a straight answer, she stares me dead in the eyes for 3 like, I'm 6'3"? She's like, 5'3", maybe like 4'11". She stares up at me. She's like walking forward. I go up to her. She's like, and like just pauses. I'm like, what? And she's like, just because it says it's in stock online doesn't mean we have it. I was like, okay, sorry. And then I walk away. I'm like, yes, it does. Like, what?
Right.
Right?
I mean, I used to work in retail, so it doesn't always sync up. So, like, someone could have bought the last one as you were walking in.
But, like, it says there's 3 left.
Oh, well, then I don't got an answer for you.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Linda. So, yeah, if you're, like, 70 years old, 4'11", you work at Walmart, you should, like, try and get a new job, because you're not very, like, just the people who work at, like, all those department stores, Walmart, Meijer, Target, except I feel like
Target has some fine-ass men working there. Just so you know, in case you're curious.
Step 1, Natalie ruining the conversation that I had going. Anyway, as I was saying,
Just letting all those ladies know.
before I was rudely abrupted,
Rudely erupted. No.
rudely interrupted, that's the word, rudely interrupted. I feel like Target's got nice people. Like, a lot of people, it's like, Target, you have to show up in, like, a red polo, khakis. Like, there's no way you can be a bad person and wear khakis. Like, right?
Sure.
Like, I mean, like, who's the last, like, mean person you saw wear khakis? Like, I mean, I've never seen Bo Jackson wear, or not Bo Jackson. I've never seen O.J. Simpson wear khakis. I've never seen, what's that one dude's name? I've never seen Ted Bundy wear, I've never seen Ted Bundy wear khakis. Like, they're always wearing, like, bootcut jeans.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Keegan.
Exactly. I'm just way too smart and way too high level for my own sanctity, and it's really starting to wear off. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, like, yeah, just if you're Walmart associates, Meijer associates, I feel like they're just like rude, grumpy, abruptly.
Because they work
people.
at freaking Walmart.
Okay, well, like, you work at, like, what, Journey? That was what, Journeys?
Journeys, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's not much better.
It was fun.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Walmart's fun, too. You can get the PS5, stuff like that. Oh, my God, that Taco Bell is killing me. The Taco Bell's killing me, dude. Jeez.
Gross.
No, never mind. I was going to say it, but never mind.
What?
In Charlotte, Michigan, the Wendy's, you guys poisoned me, and that was the worst 40 minutes of my life.
I don't want to know.
It was so bad. It was the worst 40 minutes of my life. Thought I was going to die. Yep. Dude, I don't even know. I get a $5 biggie bag with barbecue sauce, and like, no, nuggets were good. But I think my downfall was I got a lemonade and a Frosty. I think that was my downfall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That'll do it to you.
Yeah, I do know that there's more to, like, a conversation than just agreeing with whatever I say.
Okay, what do you want me to say? Like, yeah, Keegan, like, I know, like, having a Frosty and a lemonade is just, like, not a good mix together.
Thank you!
Was it vanilla? Was it chocolate? Was it a swirl?
It was a small chocolate Frosty, and then it was strawberry lemonade from Wendy's.
Well, the strawberry lemonade alone is gonna, like, mess you up.
I know, but like, it was like...
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good until I'm sitting there watching... Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're watching Friday... No, we're watching Lights Out. Have you ever seen Lights Out?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a scary movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and like 5 dudes went in my dorm and watched a scary movie. Pretty romantic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, a shout out to the boys. Shout out to Mike Leha. Drive home or fly home safe. Shout out to Ryan. Fly home safe. Shout out to Rhea. Drive home safe. Shout out to Tez. He's already home safe. Who else was there? Shout out to Matt. Drive home safe. Shout out to Gabe. I don't really care if you drive home safe. I'm just kidding. No, it's this movie. Totally kidding, Gabe. I love you.
Is Gabe the one that you have a one-way friendship with, or is that another guy?
That
was Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Danny. Drive home safe. Funny. Yeah, but this is Lights Out. It's this lady called Diana.
Yeah, not my vibe.
Yeah, and then in the end, the mom has to kill herself.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing, actually. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of scary movies.
Yeah,
you?
no, not at all.
I've actually learned that like watching it with a group of people is actually fun because like me, I'm always like the funny one. At least I feel.
So you're the person that talks during the movie?
Yeah. So like I think we were watching Friday the 13th and like it's like at the end when like Jason gets like hung or whatever and like of course they don't like kill him twice, they kill him once, which whatever. And then they take him, they dump him in the river, and I'm like, oh, he's coming from underneath the water, through the bridge, guarantee it. And like, I'm just cracking jokes the entire time. Like, this lady's crying, she's about to die. Why is she crying?
And the boys were probably like, Keegan, like, shut up.
Yeah, like, basically.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it goes, duh, I don't even know what
It doesn't matter, Keegan.
Well, hang on. Gosh, you're just always getting into my business. Gosh. Let's see. Jason Voorhees music. Just because oh yeah, it's like, I think, right? Oh yeah.
I don't.
Jason Voorhees music, 10 hours.
10 hours?
If you vape, you could be in hell and toxic.
Don't vape, kids.
That's not what I remember, but okay.
Yeah.
And that music starts playing. You see his mask in the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, he's coming up. Before you know it, through the dock, takes the girl, drowns her. Movie ends. I'm like, told you guys. I told you guys. I'm always.
And then you just ruined the whole ending for all of your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jokes on them. I've seen that movie like 3 times, so I knew that he was coming out of the dock. So yeah, gotcha, guys. And then the next night we watched It 2. It is not scary.
Okay.
You've never seen it?
No.
You ever heard of it?
Yes.
I'm just making sure, jeez. But it is not, like, no pun intended, it is not scary.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's just a regular clown, like, it's all psychological.
Right.
Like, it's basically schizophrenia.
Okay.
You don't know anybody with schizophrenia, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Here's this. I'm going to bring out my inner Joe Rogan scientist. What if we're all schizophrenic and then the people who are actually seeing the real world? Or what if drugs are illegal because that's the real world and the government doesn't want us to see the real world? My dad just got home.
Yeah.
No, like I'm being like, this is like a dead serious question. Like, what if that is the reason that I mean, except Oregon's just having a good old time.
Why, what's up with Oregon?
They legalize like cocaine, heroin, all really hard drugs. Like, oh my god.
Good for them.
No, not really. But like, have you actually never thought about that?
No.
Like, what if drugs are illegal because the government doesn't want to see in the real world?
Oh, so you're saying like being high is the real world?
Yeah. And like this is like a fantasy. Like, what if we're all living a dream?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that? This gets really, really complex. Motion censored at the door.
Nice.
Yeah, because my dad was like, but he was about to like move to Ohio for like work or something. So he said like if he didn't want me coming to the house and partying. I was like, Dad, I'm a good boy. Dad, hi. That's my dad. He's a good guy. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, drugs.
Sorry, Grandma.
No, like I mean, it's not like a bad.
Do you do drugs at college?
No.
Ooh, that was some nice ASMR.
What, Dad? Yeah, I got here like 2 hours ago. I got here like 2 hours ago. Sorry. Jeez. No, I always bring food over here. He always gets mad because like there's one day I brought Buscemi's over here for myself. I was like, and I didn't tell him I was coming either. I just kind of brought Buscemi's over here for myself. Dude, Buscemi's pizza roll is honestly
Gross.
what?
I hate Buscemi's pizza.
What? Why? It's so good.
Hungry Howie's outbeats everyone. Hungry Howie Square, best thing I've ever tried. So good, so good. Or like a good hot and ready Little Caesar. So that's disgusting. You're gonna make someone like throw up while watching this, while listening to this.
Yeah, me just making that sound actually made me want to throw up. Kind of.
That's
Not
disgusting.
gonna lie.
Can I give the viewers some ASMR?
Yeah, if you want. I just.
Oh.
That was not no dude. I remember there's like a chain of like a month. There was like a chain of like a month where I would be like oh my god, that hurts. Ow, stop, don't do that. There's a chain of like a month in a row where like I'd go on my YouTube account and like I don't know how, but Carlos, my 7-year-old brother, was somehow logged into my YouTube account.
And it was just all ASMR.
I'm like, what is this kid? Why?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what that was. I had like I kid you not, I watched one video, so I was like, what is this kid watching? And so I clicked because it was filled with it. It was like ASMR. I'm like, what is this? I watched one video and like just like this lady just tapping thing. I'm
Yeah.
Like, what is this garbage? I don't get how people can listen to that. Like that. Like
I know people
that just bothered me.
My phone.
Yeah. Ugh,
That's
stop.
what it sounds like when I text people because my nails are long.
Yeah, my nails are also long.
For sure. I know people that like used to like fall asleep to ASMR.
That's,
like they would
that is
use
weird.
it to go to sleep.
I use either podcasts or heavy death metal to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll just be chilling.
I just kind of like turn off the lights, shut the door, and that's how I fall asleep.
Not gonna lie.
A normal person.
Not gonna lie. I'm so glad my roommate Tez, shout out to Tez, likes to sleep with the TV on too, because I cannot sleep in the dark. It's so scary, dude. Like it is so scary, dude.
I have blackout curtains, so even in the middle of the day, it's like pitch black in my room.
That's like I mean like yeah, like that's normal. Like that's fine, but like jeez. Taco Bell's gonna kill me, dude. Hey, Dad. How are you?
Are you still doing podcasts?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is Natalie.
I was looking at that.
She lives around the corner from Mom.
Huh?
She lives around the corner from Mom. Can you get out of here? Like, this is my business.
How much money do you make from these?
I don't know, like $9.
Oh.
This is my job. Can you get out of here? Dad, stop. Stop. It's perfect.
No, it's not.
Huh? It's perfect. Just stop. You're just gonna ruin it.
He's such a dick.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get censored. Anyway. Yeah, thank you. Nice Tim Hortons, loser.
That's where I parked this morning.
Didn't ask. What was I saying? Oh yeah, being scared of the dark. Yeah. Like I'm not a fan of the dark. Just because like I feel like whenever it's like pitch black, pitch dark in my room, like I always like get like really like for example, I forget. Oh yeah, I was like 2 years old. 2 years old. And I was just
Usually 2-year-olds don't remember what life was like when they were 2 years old.
Well, maybe I was like 4 or 5 then. I was 5 or less. But I remember, like, I mean, like, when you're that young, you know, whatever your parents do, you do. And so my dad's laying on the couch. My dad's laying on the couch watching TV. So naturally, 4 or 5-year-old me goes right next to him, lays down, watches TV with him.
Yeah.
The dude decides to watch Scream.
Oh, God.
And I still have this burning image of, I don't know what Scream it is, but it's at the end, or the lady's hanging from a tree. Okay. I've got like that burning image of the lady just hanging from the tree in my head still, and I don't think about it much anymore.
So when it's dark at night, that's all you picture, and you think that lady's hanging in the corner of your room?
I think the corner of my room hanging from my ceiling, and then I don't know if you've ever seen Insidious. No. Ever seen Insidious? Well, I'll pull it up. Insidious red guy. That's what I call him. This guy, I still think about him hiding behind my what's that called? I still think about him hiding behind my furnace sometimes, because like my room's obviously in the basement, but like I don't know. I just have like this burning image of him hanging out behind my furnace every time I go in there, and like I've got this picture buried in my head for life.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see why it freaks you out, but
like this guy,
like you're gonna be 19 soon. I think it's time to move on and get over those things.
And then what was another thing I've always been scared of? Oh yeah, I used to be horrified of the Wizard of Oz. Like
I love the Wizard of Oz.
Nope.
I could recite every single word to that movie.
Didn't ask, but I remember it was my bed at this house. It was like a small twin bed.
Yeah.
It's like, you're like 10, like
Little.
5, 6, 7. You don't need a
Yeah.
big bed. But like I remember every single time I would turn my body. Oh, wait, which way was it? Every single time I turned my body away from my TV in my room, because I always slept with the TV on. I just I just set the sleep timer like really long, and so like it turned off. But oh my god. But I remember.
Is your editing good enough to like make a little like scoreboard every time you burp?
I don't know how to do that. But I remember every time I turn my body right towards my wall, I'd always like picture like opening my eyes and the Wicked Witch is just like staring down at me.
Why?
Because I was scared of her. She's a scary person. Like, dude, like for like me, I cannot watch any Johnny Depp movie, especially Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I cannot watch Cat in the Hat with Michael Myers, and I like
Cat in the Hat with Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Isn't Michael Myers like the scary guy?
Yeah, and like the movie, his name's Michael Myers, but like it's not his real name. It's just a character name. You don't know who Michael Myers is?
So how do Cat in the Hat and Michael Myers like join together?
You don't know who Michael Myers is?
The scary guy in the movies.
No, there's a real actor named Michael Myers.
Oh. Is he Cat in the Hat?
I thought. Wait, am I an idiot?
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. Oh yeah. Cat in the Hat, Mike Myers. It's this guy.
The cat.
No, yeah, it's the cat. It's this guy. How have you never seen this? Austin Powers?
Negative.
You've never seen Austin Powers?
No.
Are you serious?
100%.
Have you ever seen Shrek?
Yes.
He's
Love
Donkey.
Shrek.
Or no, wait. Oh no, he's Shrek.
Isn't he the lion in Wizard of Oz?
This guy?
Yeah.
No.
No?
This dude's 57. Wizard of Oz came out in like 1935.
Oh.
Jeez. I thought you were smart. Oh yeah. Ain't you never seen a Wayne's World either?
Oh, who?
Wayne's World? You never seen Wayne's World?
No.
Jeez. Watch some movies for once, mate.
Have you ever seen Hannah Montana the movie?
When I was like 4.
What about Moana?
No.
Frozen 1 or 2?
I saw 1.
How about Mean Girls?
Is that the one with Lindsay Lohan when she's hot?
Yeah.
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 Seen that. Oh, yeah. Is it Mean Girls movie where, like, the chick gets, like, ran over by a bus?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's actually a good movie, I'm not going to lie.
I know.
Plus, prime Lindsay Lohan's in it, so you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who's the girl from Zoe 101?
Jamie Lynn Spears? Oh, my God. Bro, fun fact, that show got canceled because she got pregnant at 16.
Yeah.
That's like, dude, I was reading something. That entire cast is like fugitives now. Like Zoe got like arrested on like drug charges or whatever, something like that. The one dude who was like always a troublemaker, I think his name was Logan.
Was it you that told me that Ariana Grande was super hot in her like victorious phase?
Yeah, now she's like, whatever. Right? Mm-hmm. Poll. Everybody comment this in the comments.
Ariana Grande now? Ariana Grande Disney?
Definitely
now.
I don't think so.
Her red hair, squeaky voice, like annoying.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Sam. Or no, she was Kat.
Yeah, genius. Oh, and Jeanette McCurdy. Oh. She definitely went down.
No.
Definitely went down.
What the frick? She's ugly with the red.
No. Yeah. Definitely went down. I remember I had like an entire Instagram fan page of Ariana Grande. That wasn't my proudest moment. And I remember I'd like watch YouTube videos trying to find her address.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was a strange kid. Don't answer that. That's rhetorical. Oh. Yeah. Do you, like, I don't even get you sometimes. Do you have anything to say? Yeah, you have contributed nothing to this conversation.
You know what, Keegan? I don't think Ariana Grande was prettier back then. She's honestly a lot prettier now. Miranda Cosgrove, she glue up.
No, Miranda. I met Miranda Cosgrove at Best Buy.
At Best Buy?
Yeah, Best Buy in Auburn Hills. Scariest person I've ever seen in my life. I was so scared for my life. She it literally looked like Michael Jackson reincarnated. It was the scariest moment of my life. Single-handedly, that moment and the time I almost died in Washington D.C. are the two scariest moments of my life. Because
she's just scary looking.
Yeah, I think that was like right after Michael Jackson died, and I was like, dude, this is like Michael Jackson reincarnated, bro. Like, this dude, like, came back.
Is the word resurrected?
Reincarnated? Isn't that the same thing? Reincarnated. This is why I have a computer in here. I spelled that so wrong. Reincarnated is the philosophical or religious belief that the non-physical essence of a living being starts a new life in a different physical form or body after biological death. It is also called rebirth. So, I mean, yeah, you could also call it, reincarnated. There's a lot of words you could use according to this.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, no, it looked way too much like Michael Jackson. Like pale face,
dark,
straight dark hair.
Yeah.
Pale, like the size of that paper towel. Pale, egg face, and now she doesn't look bad. There's a lot of Disney and Nickelodeon. Like who? I also think Victoria Justice is uglier now.
Someone told me I look like Victoria Justice.
I think that was me.
Was it you?
Yeah. Well, she's a lot uglier now.
Victoria Justice. I haven't seen her now. Selena Gomez. I think she was prettier then.
Nope.
No?
Nope. She glowed up.
Who else was on Disney?
Hold up. Yeah, I definitely think she went down. Thoughts?
I think she looks better now.
Yeah, but that's just because you are...
It's because I'm a girl and I know it looks better on girls and girls.
That's just because you're incompetent. But Jamie Lynn Spears, like, that shouldn't even be fair, dude. You know she's sisters with Britney Spears?
I mean, I could have put the two and two together.
I mean, you didn't, so... Yeah, I'm a big Britney Spears guy. It's like it's. Britney.
Did you know Paris Hilton got her name because her dad lives in Paris and started all the Hilton hotels?
Really?
Yep, and then they changed London Tipton in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to be like she is Paris Hilton, with the rich father that has to do absolutely nothing to be successful.
Is that actually true?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, actually.
Right?
Not like that's actually cool. I think that's like top 3 coolest things you've ever said to me. And you have not said many cool things at me. So
what are the other two?
I don't know, something about like flying kites or something.
Flying kites.
I don't know. And that one time you helped me with my hair. Speaking of which, doesn't it look good? Oh.
Oh.
Doesn't it look good?
Sure.
You don't think so?
I think. We can re-bleach it and make it.
No, I don't want to re-bleach it because like I really just want to like grow it out so it's like half and half.
No.
I just want to have a dirty flow for baseball season.
You can't have your hair black and then just white. You have to at least blend it in.
Well then, I'm gonna try and grow it out as long as I can, and if it ends up looking bad, I'll just cut it. Right?
Okay, then can we at least tone it so it's not yellow?
Jeez, that's five burps in the day. But anyway, I mean, I don't really like. It looks fine.
Or do we not care anymore?
Like me, I think it looks cool.
What about that purple shampoo? You're home now. Have you been using it?
I used it twice since I've been home.
Good.
Yeah, because I left it here twice in a row, like an idiot.
Yeah.
But like, no, I seriously think that like if I like grow it out for a long time, if I don't cut it till May, do you know how sick that's gonna look?
Google grown out roots.
Grown out roots, you said?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Like, this looks cool. Like, that's obviously Lindsay Lohan. But, like, oh.
Nice try, though.
This is cool. Or like, what's wrong with that? That is sick.
That's ugly.
That is so cool.
That's so ugly.
That is so cool. That's actually like you just ruined yourself because this looks so cool.
Okay. No one else is gonna think that's cool, but I'm glad you
I mean,
appreciate it.
whoever this is, she's pretty hot. So like,
I don't know who that is.
that's Margot Robbie. That's not her though. Who was that?
I don't know. That's the Mean Girls girl.
Cool. That's
ugly.
well. That's just parted so weirdly.
Down the middle. Do you not part your hair? No, you just cut it
That like, if Margot Robbie can pull it off, I can pull it off. Like, right?
off. Sure.
Hey, I just want to find out who this person is.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's barely even grown out. Rose Byrne. She's scary looking. Like, that's cool.
She's cute.
That's Justin Bieber's wife. I should cut my hair like that. That'd be hard. All right, let's just check his name. Sophia
Richie. She's dating Scott Disick, aka Kourtney Kardashian's baby daddy, aka you know Scott.
No, I don't. Who's Scott?
You know Kourtney
Kourtney who?
Kardashian?
Is she one of the Kardashians?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the father of her kids.
It's the father of Kourtney's kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like catch up with like E news,
Keeping up
drama.
with the Kardashians is why I live.
That show's terrible. The only reason
Great.
that show's half cool is because Kylie Jenner's in it sometimes.
Kylie Jenner is not the pretty one.
You are sadly mistaken.
I
Like,
think Kendall.
no.
I could talk about the Kardashians all day. Let's make a whole hour-long podcast just about the Kardashians.
I mean, hopefully this is nearing the end. I'm getting tired of you. But no, it definitely goes. Let's see. Kylie's definitely number one, and then it's the one that nobody talks about is number two.
Kourtney, Khloe, Kim.
Well, everybody knows who Kim Kardashian. I always confuse the two because their names are so.
Probably Kourtney. Nobody talks about Kourtney.
Yeah, it goes Kylie, Kourtney, and then probably
Kendall.
yeah, Kendall Jenner, and then it goes
Khloe, Kim.
yeah, Kim Kardashian's hideous. No offense, Andrew. Kim Kardashian's hideous. She's scary looking.
I think it goes Kendall, Khloe, Kylie, Kourtney, Kim.
Sorry, I was just trying to dissect that because like they all. Why do they all start with K's?
Because,
Like-
it's...
Like, doesn't that bother you?
No. Because the mom is Kris, Kim, Kanye, Khloe, Kendall, Kylie.
Travis Scott.
Yes.
Are you continuing?
That's all I got.
Oh,
That's all the case.
Hey, no. Speaking of Travis Scott, did you ever go to McDonald's and get the Travis Scott meal?
No, but I went to the Travis Scott concert.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
two different things that I don't remember really asking about.
See, you tell me to participate in the conversation, and that's all I have about Travis Scott is that I went to the freaking Travis Scott concert, and then you say, I don't care what you have to say. So what do you want from me, Keegan? What do you
I
want?
just want you to say normal things. There's lactic acid battery buildup in this duck, and that's disgusting.
It's gonna catch on fire.
You know how sick that'd be? Do you know how sick that'd be if I'm just doing a podcast? All of a sudden, this duck just bursts into flames. That would
ruin all of your supplies.
Not really. I just take it and throw it. I actually had a dream a couple nights ago that my house caught on fire, but I was in the basement, so I was fine. Which, looking back, doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense, but regardless, it's pretty sick. Like, just before I say anything, knock on wood. Do you know how sick it'd be if like you just wake up and you're just like, oh, house is on fire, and you just have to like run out the window? That'd be so cool.
No.
Don't think so?
No.
See, like I'm just like an adventurous person. Like
I could be an adventurous person too, but I don't want my house to catch on fire.
that was hilarious. You are not adventurous at all.
I could be if you wanted me to, but someone doesn't invite me on all their adventures with all my acquaintances that happen to be your friends.
Why would I invite you?
I don't know, because I am adventurous.
No, you're not.
I could be.
No, you're not.
How? Why? What do you know?
Okay, let's see. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Cliff jumping?
That's not adventurous at all. You want to know the craziest thing we've ever done?
What?
Let's see. We put Brennan's truck in a ditch, almost flipped it. We hit a baseball.
Hit Hitting a baseball and hitting a car is not adventurous. It's bad luck, and you probably ruined the poor guy's car.
Yeah, but then we had to run, hide behind trees, hide, and then one time me and Andrew got the cops called on us at Chippewa, and all of a sudden we're just chilling. We see 2 cars at the softball field. I'm like, dude, Andrew's like, I think those are cops. I was like, let's see. I drive by, and they're looking right in the 9th grade center where me and Andrew were looking inside earlier because we were trying to find Andrew's old locker. So, we did that. What are the times? I
looked inside of my old school to find my friend's locker and got the cops called on me.
Yeah, pretty
so
sick.
Adventurous, Keegan.
And then there's one time me and Zach Rack tried to open every door. One time me and Zach Rack accidentally broke into a building. That was bad. Yeah, alarm went off. We had to leave. Shout to that. Dude, Zach never answers my calls anymore. I think it's because you rejected him so hard. You ruined his life.
I was never a part of that.
Yeah, poor Zach. I love you, Zach.
That's all.
What's some other adventure stuff? We stole a traffic cone.
I've stolen traffic cones.
Wow.
So adventurous. Whoa.
Wait. No, I just said that because. So you mean to tell me that cliff jumping is more adventurous than stealing a traffic cone?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It gets the adrenaline pumping because you're stealing public property. Like,
sure.
If you go cliff jumping, everybody goes cliff jumping.
Have you been cliff jumping?
No, because I don't want to
Exactly.
drive. I don't want to drive an hour and a half to jump into a piece of water.
Well, it was adventurous.
But I don't really like that adventure. One time I went into Meyer with a banana costume on.
So adventurous, Keegan.
Let's see. What's some other stupid
I
things?
went into Meyer with a mustache drawn on my face.
Like on purpose?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
No, like I'm actually genuinely curious. Why did you do that?
So it was me, my sister, my cousin.
Mattar.
Yeah, and my sister's friend. Okay. She might have corona right now, but anyways, I don't live with my sister. I have a sister.
Oh yeah. She was what, 2.5 hours away?
Oh God, yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Anyways, we are going out and we used to prank people on Halloween. So we would go to our cousin's house and fill their whole driveway with Solo cups and put water in them so they couldn't just knock them over. We put forks in people's lawns. Anyways,
that's actually kind of funny.
Right, we disguised ourselves. So I drew a mustache and a unibrow, and I went into Meyer like that.
Okay, I mean it's not hilarious, but it's not that funny.
Neither is walking around a Meyer with a banana costume saying, "Hey, do you know where the bananas are?"
That was hilarious. And then there's one time I almost got Carlos hit by a car. That I sometimes think about that. I'm like, oh, dude, I could have killed that poor kid.
Yeah.
Cause we were redoing my basement and we got a brand new toilet. So we had a huge box, a huge box for a new one. So I took the box, we taped it, and then it was me and Vaughn, and we put Carlos in the box, and then I went up to Noelle, Sam's door, and knocked on her door, and then Carlos just sat in the box in the front porch, and then
What if she would have brought the box inside?
well the way the box was, it was open on the ground so we could walk.
Oh, okay.
And so after 2 minutes of them not answering the door, I was like, Carlos, just come on. He's got a box on his head, and he's about to run in the street. Carlos is like, stop. Me and Vaughn are like, stop. And then he finally stops, the farthest you could go without going in the street. He stops. And then as he's running across to us, I hear Noelle come out the door. She's like, I knew it was you. I was like, no. And then I had to throw the box in the van, and we had to leave. That was pretty sick. Yeah. A lot of ding-dong ditching. And that's one thing I do miss, ding-dong ditching. My one big regret is that I wasn't more of an adventurous person in, elementary, middle school. Because, that's when, you can't get in trouble. Now,
right.
Now if I, ding-dong ditch somebody, you're, almost 19. What is wrong with you, kid?
Yeah.
So, now, it's not at, shout out to Lauren Brand. I saw her snap maps, and, there's, 4 people over where she was.
On Halloween?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, I had a mask, just a regular old face mask on, winter hat, and a construction vest. Walked up to the place, and she's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "She's like, we have too many people here. You can't be here." I was like, "I don't want a party. I just want to deliver you. This traffic cone you ordered." Because I was holding the cone, and she's like, "Well, just give." She was like, "If you tell me your name, you can come." I was like, "I don't want to come. I just want to do my job," and that was pretty funny. But I had Nick Sirianni record. Worst cameraman I've ever had in my life.
Nick is not probably the first choice I would pick to record.
Horrible. Like, it was upside down. I'm like, how did you do this? I was like, how did you even do that?
Nicky Poo.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to develop more ideas for the YouTube channel, but I've gone really stale lately. Do you have any ideas? Like, because I know the last video, you actually said that the last video was funny.
Yeah, I laughed. Like when you tried riding a scooter down grass.
It was a skateboard.
Or skateboard, whatever.
Like, I didn't think that was that
You guys
funny.
should have went to the skate park at Dodge. That's disgusting.
6. That's what we should do tonight. That's a good idea.
Go skating?
Yeah, let's just, like, wipe out and skateboards.
I can smell your burp.
Smells like tacos.
That's gross.
Smells like a toasted cheddar
Do
chili.
you have skateboards to skate with?
Andrew has a really good one. I've got, like, one that you get from, like, Meyer. I've had it for, like, 10 years. My grandma got it for me for Christmas. So, like, I mean, I could use it. Like, it ain't good. But, like, as long as it moves, like, it's all that matters. Let's see. Dodge Park Skate Park.
It's, I could give you the location right now.
Yeah, so could I. It's called Google. Is that always, it closes at 10.
Yeah.
But, like, is there actually a gate, though?
I don't really know. But it's also, like, right across the street from the jail. Or not the jail, the police station.
Yeah, that could be a
So
problem.
pick your battles, but
You know how sick that'd be, though?
just don't go that late.
You know how sick that'd be if I just wiped out on that?
Yeah.
Low battery, your Mac will sleep soon. Dude, somebody at Olivet stole my power block for my computer, so I had to buy a completely new one. See? That's what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's, like, doesn't charge as fast because it's only 20 watts instead of, like, the 30 that it comes with. So, like, yeah, whoever stole that,
Well, why didn't you just buy a 30 watt?
because it was, like, $60. That was 20. I was like $40 or $40 for no, it's slower. Like, I mean, it's not like if I'm using a laptop, like, I'm most likely, like, next to an outlet, or, like, I can, like, compromise.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, ain't that important. But still, it's aggravating. It's aggravating when people steal things from you. Have you ever gotten anything stolen from you?
Not that I can think of.
I remember, how old was, oh yeah, my junior year, I used my wrestling shoes, my brand new wrestling shoes.
I remember this.
One time.
Yep.
Come in, next day, they're gone. Got to practice in socks. And then I have to get my old shoes back from some other kid. And then I remember Vaughn is just in class. He looks down. The kid's just wearing my shoes. Like,
Who was it?
he's in, like, the army now. I forget his name.
Is his name by chance Chris?
No. I don't think. But, no, I don't think so. But, like, I remember he sent me a picture. I was like, yeah, those are my shoes, bro. I asked that kid where he got them. And Vaughn was like, hey, bro, nice shoes. Where'd you get those? He's like, I just found them in the locker room. I was like, nice. And then I remember I walked up to him. I was like, hey, bro, are those my shoes? Or no, I didn't walk up to him. Vaughn walked up. He's like, hey, those are my buddy's wrestling shoes. He's like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I work out in these every day. I was like, and Vaughn's like, oh, okay, nice. And
he didn't get the shoes back.
No, still never got them. I was like,
why?
I don't know, but I was like, that's disgusting and your own fault. Like, you're wearing wrestling shoes every single day to work out in. Like, that's gross on you, bro. Right?
Gross on everyone for wearing each other's shoes, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I only used them one time, but, like, granted, I used them at a wrestling practice, so that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
So that kid, I don't remember his name. Daddy listens to this. Hope he doesn't listen to it. You're a horrible person and should, just get my things back, man. I mean, I don't want them anymore. I quit wrestling, but, like, still, like, just a bad person. What movie is that from?
What?
The Hangover. The Hangover.
I've never seen The Hangover.
Oh my God! You seen anything?
Step Brothers.
The movie sucks. No,
That's all I got.
No, in college at practice one day, we were talking about movies. Somebody said Step Brothers. I said that movie sucked. I had to run a poll.
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to all the OC boys. Love you all. I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, no, Step Brothers. I mean, like, it's a good movie, but, like, it's one of those movies where, like, if you see it once, you can't watch it again. I cannot watch that movie again. Every time I see it, I'm like, nope, can't watch it. No, but I did watch a movie yesterday. It's called The Impossible. It's so good. It's with Tom Holland when he was a kid. Mm-hmm. So good.
I feel like I've heard of this before.
It's about, like, how can I put it?
Stop playing with that.
Sorry, jeez, like it's my show. But like it was actually like probably it was one of like the like I've only cried at one movie before. It's Fast 7, and like I watched this at like 2 in the morning last night. I was like, this sad, bro. But like I didn't shed a tear. But I was like, this sad. You know, the only movie I ever cried at is Fast 7.
Why? Did someone die? Have
So
you never seen Marley and Me?
Yeah, the movie's not sad. It's like, oh, poor dog died.
Cried
Like, dude,
for 3 days after that.
like literally, it was a Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Tuesday, and I've got class at 7:50 on Tuesdays, so you know naturally I wake up at 7:40.
Yeah.
And I see my dad call me at like 5:30 in the morning, so I'm like, all right, because I texted him something at like 11, so I was like, he thinks it's funny. It was when Upton tattooed my logo on his thigh. I sent him a picture at like 11:30, whatever. So I'm like, okay, he must think it's funny. So he called me. So I'm like, no, I'm walking in the class. I'm like, what's up, dog? He's like, hey. I was like, tattoo's pretty sick. Yeah, he's like, dog died. I'm like, oh, man, just crack jokes about my dead dog all day. Like,
Your dog was cute.
no, it's one of those dogs that's like so hideous that's like, it's cute kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like,
Kind of like you.
sure, I guess. Haha, that was so funny, Natalie. So funny, so funny. Natalie, what time is it?
3:46.
Probably going for been going for what, like an hour now?
A little less than an hour, but yeah.
Think it's time to call it?
Cool.
Cool with you?
Cool.
You got any plans for the rest of the day?
No, I might be getting a new car today though.
Is it that wolf gray?
I hope not,
Why?
because it was not cute.
Wait, why are you getting a new car? Don't you drive your mom's car?
Yeah, but the lease is up.
Oh, so your mom's getting a new car.
No, I'm getting a new car because mom doesn't drive.
What? Oh, 'cause she's like legally blind in one eye?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up. Wait, so she ever drive at all?
Like twice a month.
Really?
Yeah.
To like where? Where'd she go?
Work, the store, grocery shopping.
So that's 3 things. And
Well, the store and grocery shopping kind of go together.
okay, well, like, she only works like 1 day a month then?
Well, she works with my dad.
Oh, so your dad just drives her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Mattar household.
Yeah.
That's all the time we get for today. I'm gonna try and do
Thank you guys for coming to my channel.
Not your channel. The only reason I have Natalie on here so many times is because she does a really good job at promoting the brand. So yeah,
Subscribe.
promoting the brand. So I gotta be nice. I know I'm not that nice sometimes, but I gotta be nice. So I give her a chance to express herself on the podcast. Hopefully you guys like this episode. I didn't really. But
Thanks for watching.
you're welcome.
Subscribe.
I'll be doing an episode of the Underground Knee after this, I think. I don't know. You gotta look at the time schedule. Busy man. But anyway, that's all the time we got for today. I'll be back. I'm back home until January 17th. So if anybody wants to hop on the show, anybody at all, please just let me know. Starting next week, I'll be working, so you know it's a little time consuming. But you know, anytime, anywhere, or anytime, any day, any place. Let's get this done. Let's get this channel booming. If you want to be a part of something great, something awesome, I think I'm up to like 120 subscribers or something right now. If you want to be a part of something growing, and you like eventually one day, I think I'm gonna be like the Nelk Boys. So like I'm just gonna have like 6 million subs, and like if you want to like dive down deep and see that you're actually on the show on the Underground 4, but when we hit like 10 million subs. Like, if you want it to be you, then hop on this show. Lining something really fun up for next week. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Looking forward to that. And then, obviously, Underground Knee MMA show. And then I'm trying. I've actually lost a lot of, like, what's the word? Creative genes in me. So I haven't gotten any good ideas to do pranks yet. I'm talking to Vaughn about one that me and him can do. Hopefully we end up doing it good, and hopefully that turns out well. And that's all we got for today. Natalie, do you have any closing remarks?
The next episode will be me and my girl gang.
That's not true at all.
I think it should be.
That's not true at all. I just said I'm excited for the next episode. If that was the truth, what she just said.
Okay, so then like he said you're busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so Thursday me and the girls will be here.
Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I'm not thankful for you.
Oh.
So I don't want you here. That's all the time we got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You guys stay safe. You guys don't go to no restaurants. You can't go to any restaurants.
You can't.
I know, it's trash. But regardless, be safe. Everybody love each other. Be nice to each other. Everybody, here, this is a challenge. Everybody
Tell the homies you love them.
Everybody tell your number 3 Snapchat best friend. Just send them a snap right now and tell them you love them. I don't care who it is. Just say, I love you.
Should I do it right now and
yeah,
see the response?
Yep, let's see it.
Oh, God.
Hopefully it's somebody not normal.
God, this is so awkward. Okay, so my number 1 is Sydney.
Okay.
My number 2, oh, God, you can just see for yourself who they are, but I'm not going to say these names out here.
What up, Joe's really?
No!
What's up, bro? It's all the time we got for today. You guys have a good day.
I am not sending that.
Come on, just send it.
I'll send it to Sydney.
Oh, God, you're so lame. Jeez.
Bye, bitches!